that
looks
is Arkham
evil as
Asylum
shit.
Ace chemicals.
Look at all that fucking green shit spewing out of the
This
stacks.
is so fucking evil. It's on a cliff.
I think we're about to have a final confrontation here. Oh, she's still
What is that?
she's still posturing.
Oh, it's just pain medication. Okay. So he's not in the best shape.
To take the edge off.
The pain will dull the pain. The painkillers. This is a dumb conversation they're having. Man, you look haggard.
Yeah, like I am walking at max speed here.
Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
He's shown a surprisingly amount of restraint to not have hurt her yet.
Thanks.
Bruce,
Yeah, why is
I
she
know
still
you
alive?
and Waller
I'm
have
surprised she
issues.
has limbs.
She doesn't deserve this.
How will we resolve this? Oh,
Oh,
shit.
he's got goons too.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
I'm fine.
Of course you are. No way would a couple pesky bombs take you out. Things
Who else is dead,
crazy
though?
on
I'm
that
really worried
roof,
about
huh?
that.
Yeah.
Do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when
You don't
that's
have to.
over,
There's the blackmail document.
deliver.
Yeah, we got the
That's-
blackmail thing. I hope I can offer that up.
Have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take?
That's the point.
Yeah.
Having it take a while is part
I
of
don't
the
know
awful.
why you're not more into this.
Well, I think Joker's point is like it would take too long to go to trial and all that other stuff. That part isn't necessarily part of the punishment by
Even
design.
her own age.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost.
Not
Just ask
necessarily.
your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing.
Not
No, I
every
won't.
time.
I do what I do for a reason.
You only care about
not
yourself,
ashamed.
you hussy.
You do it for yourself. You didn't want that virus to keep people safe. You wanted to use it
That's
to advance
absolutely
your career.
true.
Oh, I'm so glad he's calling her out on
That's how
that.
I keep people safe. I fight.
We've heard it sucks. Didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler, and then you tried to pin it on me.
Didn't kill him, like I said.
Killed him then.
You killed Riddler. Say it.
I
What happened?
will not.
What happened for real?
I learned by watching you. Violence solves a lot of problems.
Uh-oh. Signal Tiffany.
Wow, good job, Tiffany. That
Yeah,
was really good.
give her something to do.
Damn it, Batman! Stay
Build
out
up my
of way.
team.
You need a distraction.
Okay.
I thought for a second static?
My confession.
What? These are just chumps. They're
Oh,
not-
he's got Batman moves.
About you.
He's got those wonderful toys.
Be bigger.
They're just a bunch of schmucks. Like,
Wow, he's just tanking that. That's
wow,
crazy.
This batsuit is strong.
Anchor. Always the anchor
Yeah,
now.
always anchor.
My favorite
Always
thing is
anchor.
now the anchor.
Yeah. This is all precursor to Arkham Origins.
Yeah! Oh, that is such a... Wow,
That
what a
was
powerful
sick.
clothesline. You should
I
just
love all the
throw-
wrestling showing up in this series.
Oh, come on. Don't threaten death.
Really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
This isn't about justice. You have a grudge against her. That's the only reason you're doing any of this.
Grudge? Batman? She tried to kill me.
Tried to kill a lot of people, to be fair.
This.
She also tried to kill me.
You're never listening. Just saying what you think will control me.
I think he'd say that no matter what I said, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Justifies her crimes. Says they're for the greater
Oh, come on.
Just like you.
No, we're not.
She's gonna fall in the tank.
Justice.
Yeah.
That's an excuse.
I mean, look at all that green glowy shit below.
And look at the railing his back's against.
We're two threads in the same stitch.
Oh,
I'm not Waller, though.
Nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake.
Uh-oh.
Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death.
It wasn't Waller!
Oh, wow. Tiffany's gonna find out?
Someone else pay for my crimes.
What?
I didn't kill Riddler.
What?
I did. I know it was
Okay.
wrong. Now.
That's why she had gun tech.
Yeah.
These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Oh, wow.
This Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller?
So Tiffany had the psychotropic med cocktail?
Why? Oh, her hand.
Just hold on.
Ow.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just
That's not what Batman said. He loves violence.
You're
Yeah.
no different.
Oh, man, it finally...
Waller, no! Oh. He's gonna cut it. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh,
Nice,
cool.
nice.
Pulley system.
I got her.
Oh man, they totally psyched us out.
Yeah, that's good. Who's shooting him?
He's down.
It was just Harrison.
Just agents.
Oh, I'm hurting though.
Don't kill him.
Everything we've been through together. This is how it ends.
I'm ambivalent about this situation.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham?
Oh.
It all started. I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything.
Man.
What a good performance.
Yeah, it is good. Oh! Jesus!
Oh!
Oh,
my God.
Okay, I guess that's the real heel turn now. There's no turning back for him anymore.
Joker!
Yep,
That's it.
there's your moment. I guess we couldn't avoid it after all.
And his face is bloody.
Yeah. I'm sad now, John. I mean, Joker. Wait, what?
Oh.
What? Dude's way too good.
He's really good.
Yeah, dude's way too good. That was a little crazy that he was able to do that. Oh,
This
we're just
is
having
so-
a fight. We're having a shuriken fight. Trip him.
Oh my God.
Don't tell me that he is going to like get himself in the vats. But he's already white-skinned everywhere.
You just have a gun?
Oh no.
He just has a bunch of guns now.
Okay.
Oh. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is...
Oh!
He's really competent.
Yeah, like, uppercut. What?
Shoryuken!
No, body slam, body slam.
Oh, okay. It's not a body
I'm afraid of knocking him off the rail, right? Like,
yeah,
I'm trying to do everything to not... Ah! Man, giving Joker a grappling gun is a real game changer.
It turns him so competent.
He's got that laugh down.
Such an idiot.
Oh, he brought his little thingy.
Looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you.
Oh.
I lost myself, but not anymore.
Oh my gosh. This is like the most emotional Joker-Batman confrontation I've ever seen.
Yeah, and like this is such a more involved way to like do the story of like Batman creates Joker, you know?
Yeah, and I completely believe all of it.
Yeah, like I buy this whole story so much. This is great. Like, if they turn this to, like, if they were to retcon the story to be this, I wouldn't be mad.
No, yeah, it's just so good. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
Ah, he's gotten stabbed so many times in one night.
Oh, did I just break his arm?
Oh!
Alright.
He's really strong.
He sure is. Headbutt.
Don't kill him. Max voltage would kill him.
Oh, he's crying.
He's actually
now.
crying. Yeah. Oh no.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know?
Oh, and it's framed by all of his pictures.
But I just can't.
Oh.
I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend?
Of course I did, damn it. Give me the choice.
A true friend?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
Of course you were my friend.
Oh.
You don't believe me.
You are one.
He's totally right.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Joker will never forget that.
Yeah, that's a good time to bring up that prompt.
Oh. What
Oh,
an
it's that
ending.
central picture. Like he's sad, but who's in the back? Was that Bruce? Or was that
It was
Alfred?
Bruce. I think it was Bruce. Man.
That was a great final battle.
Wow. It's because it's not just technically interesting. It was so emotionally interesting.
Yeah,
The way it all intertwined.
No, because like Joker has a point. Joker's not completely in the wrong.
Interesting.
He is not completely in the wrong this time.
So he blacked out.
I woke up in an ambulance. Looks like. I think this is an ambulance.
Yeah, this looks like an ambulance. Yeah. Oh, and they're watching guard over you.
I thought you quit.
Oh, these? No, these are mine.
I think the circumstances allow.
Oh, that's good.
Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top drawer detective work.
You know who I am.
It was a team
Don't
effort.
patronize me.
Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to
Also,
say this,
Tiffany
but
helped.
it looks like you saved my life.
You know what? Fuck you anyway, Waller.
Yeah, honestly,
You're dead.
Doesn't mean I like you, bitch.
Doesn't make you special, Waller. It certainly doesn't mean I like you.
oh yeah, good.
That's
Tell her
good.
off.
Are you gonna
Jim,
stop your
would you
stupid
mind giving
Suicide
us-
Squad shit now?
Yeah,
Batman
quit
and I
trying to
have
make
some
squads of
unfinished business.
suicides.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer. Make sure they don't take any chances.
Oh,
Just try
man.
not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice.
I'm like
not bad
emotionally
guys.
spent. That was so like I didn't know where this story was going, and that was such an interesting way to go.
No, yeah, that was very compelling.
You
I
don't
really
have
like
to
that.
worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Okay, good.
Did you let Catwoman go?
Still talking.
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it.
Okay, good. Thanks
I'll
for
leave
that.
to the man who can't stand killing.
We're gonna have a talk, Tiffany.
I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going
Yeah, 'cause
down
you're an
like
idiot.
this.
Yeah, you're such a jerk.
I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there.
Oh.
I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
I'm okay with this strained relationship.
Everything
Yeah.
I did for the greater
Oh,
good.
No, you
just
did
shut
it.
up about
To
that, though.
protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world
She's fucking
safer
Heisenberging it right now.
So full of it. You caused all
Oh, I'm
this.
so glad.
I've seen the file. The Pact would never have come to Gotham if you hadn't kept Lotus running.
Take a look in the goddamn mirror. I'm owning my part in this. But what about you?
Batman does own it.
You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta
What about
had
you?
take the minute
Grapple
you
away!
took office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went.
Oh.
You didn't even flinch. Because you're one of them.
Don't fool yourself, Waller. You are too.
I know exactly.
It took everything I had to not grapple away.
Yeah.
We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
But I did like this back and forth.
Yeah, that was a
was
good. That was a good conversation to end. It would have been weird to grapple away there.
Yeah.
It would have been a jokey ending.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure.
Are you back to being commissioner?
So, here we are once again. Gotham's safe because of you.
No, it's
Yeah, I'm
You
It was a
too.
team
I
effort,
felt
Jim.
pretty good getting
You
my
already
hands
said that.
dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around.
I want our
crime scenes.
partnership back.
We have to work together.
He said
to
civvies like I did.
solve cases, lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'd like that.
Yeah.
So would I.
This is oddly like this is almost like a dating game for Batman.
Kind of, yeah.
He has so many
Kind of.
relationships to
Yeah,
maintain.
yeah.
See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Bruce, would you like to come over for dinner?
The only thing it was missing is like, hey, you have some
Oh,
free
if you
time. Who do you
grappled
want to
away,
spend it
you-
with?
If you grappled away, you would have missed that conversation. I bet you. So that was good. You
Probably.
didn't grapple away.
Yeah. That's not. I know it's a good joke, but
Yeah.
I like this story. I want to see this story.
Gordon Chan, would you like to?
Yes. Yeah. Gordon Kun.
Is Catwoman okay?
Yeah, I wanna. What happened to Selena? I wanna find out where Selena went.
Mayor's office.
Oh yeah, we gotta reckon with Tiffany here.
That was her.
There it is. There's her hair. Her sideshow bob locks.
Tiffany.
I'm gonna have to talk to her via drone.
Or maybe the drone's leading him to her. There she is. Oh, her hand's messed up too.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse.
Well, you're not
Joker
like
was
a
going to
ninja.
cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
So she knew it was a
You
Riddler.
know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask.
Why did you use
I
a
was afraid of
psychotropic
what
drug?
might happen if you found out.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce.
I mean, she had a right to be really mad.
Yeah, but if we're actually
Mother
adhering to
hasn't left the
Batman's
house
code,
since
we
the
do have to be kind of hardline about
And
this.
Luke? He just lashes out.
Who's Luke?
My father's
her
death
brother?
broke them.
Hmm.
It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control.
This is me
Please
talking here.
tell me you get that.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked.
I think
can't condone
the
it.
other way, the problem with the other way
But I
is
do
that
understand
he
it.
believed no one can be redeemed.
Yeah,
and
true.
I don't think that's very Batman either.
That means a
Batman
lot.
does believe in redemption.
Yeah, that's true.
I couldn't bear it if you despised me.
I didn't say I don't despise you.
So, where do we go from here?
Yeah, like,
I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together.
look.
Oh, the zoom in.
Yeah, this is a much more dramatic way to do it.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
Oh, nice. I like this. I like the way
okay.
this is framed. I actually like this.
Oh, how about that? Nice hug.
Promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Oh, she can fly?
What? Wow.
That's fucking crazy.
you can't match your height, Batman. Not with your
No,
tech.
you got a grapple boost. It's the only way. Is that the ending? We don't get to see what happened to Catwoman. We don't get to see what happened to like.
Well, we
Mr.
haven't seen any
Freeze,
credits
or-
yet,
That's true. There could be more
or any
happening.
titles.
Oh, Wayne Manor.
Yeah, I think we got a little more denouement to go.
Yeah, we gotta see what happened to the other character. Like, what happened to Mr. Freeze too, right? Like, you saved him. Like,
Or Alfred, or there's a lot to reckon with.
whoa,
He's on vacation.
God, good for him.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward.
Wait,
At
is he
least I don't want
retiring?
to be. Not anymore. Then again,
Quitting?
this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Go on sabbatical.
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
Whoa.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
Maybe the doctors
I don't think
told him
this
something.
vacation will be permanent.
But why?
The doctor told him.
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable.
That's fair, though.
At least not for me.
So, take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while. Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb, do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor.
Yeah, he's got all the answers for these.
Yeah.
Like, I know those are the answers for these, but...
Yeah, he's
Catch
thought
the
about
criminals,
this.
Lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
It's always gray.
Talk to me, Alfred.
I'm waiting for
always
Bruce to be
gray.
given a gracious way to say goodbye.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact.
And
We
that's
took
a
advantage of
fact.
someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough.
Oof, that's a good
You
line.
empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Must be drunk.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up.
Riddler existed
put
before
most of them-
Batman.
Yeah, true. Riddler especially.
But Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us...
I feel like Two-Face would have been Two-Face anyway.
Probably.
Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by
Well, she
pain.
can fly,
Friends,
so...
colleagues, innocents.
Stop whining.
Is spared.
Wow. Some of these are really cruel.
Look, Alfred, you got points. I'm not gonna fight
Hear
back.
much more from me. One thing
Wow.
is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news.
Wow.
Well, good.
That's great.
Stopped the minute I made the decision to go.
Oh, the
kidnapping
job
with
was
Lady Arkham
killing
that
him.
caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you.
Oh no.
The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
You are the
And
darkness.
yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths
This is
are
such an
different.
interesting conversation.
I know.
The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place.
Oh man.
Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some...
This is such like
corner
a
of
thorough
Gotham.
dressing down
I
of
will
Batman
be
and
witness
Bruce
to
that I don't know how to respond to any of this.
Yeah, because they're fully exposing the problem of Batman
Yeah, like everything about it.
nakedly. Like there's no way to like sugarcoat it.
Enabled him, like I've been enabling you.
And given the context of like the events that have transpired in these games, like he has every right to believe all of this.
You, my boy, you deserved a better life than the one I gave you.
No,
And then
Alfred. No.
now he's doing
That
that.
I'm sorry.
No, Alfred. Don't blame yourself.
We failed each other, Alfred. My obsession, my relentless effort to stop crime. I should have seen the harm it was causing you.
A father takes care of his son, Bruce, guides him through the world.
I'm glad that he
Not the other
thinks
way
of
around.
himself as that. But it was a job. It was a fatherhood where you were kind
There's
of.
always traffic around the airport.
Oh man, Alfred. What a.
He
what a
only has
bitter-
one suitcase.
You don't
What a-
have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you're You pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Damn.
Are you the enemy within?
And they're making this decision for me, it seems.
What a bitter ending.
Holy shit.
Oh!
There's so much time. Oh, crap.
Oh my god.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al.
Wow, what an interesting way to end it.
So please.
Totally.
Tell me you'll stay.
Oh, maybe just one more night.
Man.
Oh, but you
and
ignore
it
the bat
looms.
signal.
Oh!
Whoa! What a weird ending.
Dude. What a game.
Whoa.
What a Batman story.
That's so interesting.
Like, it's interesting because, like, wow, it's like, when you play a game like this, you kind of, like, go in with kind of weird, or I don't know if this is true of you, but, like, when I play a game like this, or a Batman game, I kind of go in just expecting, like, nothing too crazy happening to status quo.
This has destroyed the status. There is no status quo anymore.
Yeah, like, they treated this really as, like, its own universe and story, almost like it's its own, like, movie trilogy, you know?
Wow.
So this is really, really interesting stuff.
Evaluating your relationship choices, your choices already.
Oh, I had to stop the credits to do that?
That's fine. We've seen the credits a bunch of times.
I guess so. Oh, nice.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
You and almost half of players dismissed her importance to the agency. She was ecstatic that the heist at Wayne Enterprises went off without a hitch. Furious that the pact abandoned her. Genuinely trusted me after exposing Catwoman. Then heartbroken when I convinced John to subdue her. Well, heartbroken how? Like, with me? Weird.
I don't know.
While she still works for the agency, Harley worries she's just another Waller's pawns.
So yeah, that was
the other response I wanted to give her. I want to be like, you're Waller's pawn now, but I don't know. I would like to see what dialogue happens after that.
Well, the ending seems to establish that. So
yeah, but I just want to see how she would respond to being told that.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn.
They knew that was her best line.
Yep, there's your favorite. That's the King of the Hill stinger right there.
Oh, you're right. You're totally right. Yeah.
Waller was furious. She tampered with her witness. She disapproved of calling Gordon. Thankful that I maintained cover for the pact for as long as I could. Yes. Declared me an enemy of the state for siding with John Doe on the bridge. And though my stalemate with her stands, she left Gotham as your enemy.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fair. That's all fair stuff, because she's a jerk.
Yeah. Oh, Gordon!
Yeah, Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me.
Yeah!
Damn it!
Humbled to trust him with the secret association with Fox. Although I really should tell him who I really am.
Why not? It would probably help a lot.
I know, especially now, given the conclusion of what I just decided.
Yeah.
Waller berated me for tampering with the witness, but Gordon supported me.
Felt trusted.
Yeah, when I called him after Bane's attack, and then disgusted that I sided with Catwoman instead of the law. Yeah, that's like the one thing that's my weakness. Grateful when I forgave him for losing his self-control and letting Waller get to him. All right. Man, who didn't accept Gordon's apology?
I don't know. So oh, Catwoman. What happened
I'm probably
to her?
on bad terms with
I weigh
her.
my options and
She's an agency asset.
I don't like to lose.
She reluctantly serves on the agency's covert task force. Okay, so after return to Gotham, relieved when I said redemption was possible. Then touched, I went against Gordon. Honored to be invited. Then betrayed in the middle. Oh, God. Like, I was going hard Catwoman for so long until they gave me an impossible choice.
Man. And then just completely flipped it upside down. No differences.
No, yeah. I mean...
I won't let you down.
Well,
that is life. You can make one bad decision with somebody and have them change their opinion of you forever.
Oh, she's now protege.
Cool. Felt betrayed when I admitted involvement in Lucius's death. Worried for you when I told her to hide. Realized working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on me. Yes. First confused, but then completely blown away that I was Batman.
Blown away!
Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder Riddler under your watchful mentorship. Although if I cease to be Batman, I guess we're gonna have to find some other way to do that.
I wonder you are a different type of vigilante then.
Yeah, maybe.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Alright, so more than half of the people asked her to come work for them.
She's now Chief Operating Officer.
Really?
She replaced that lady. That's good. I hate her.
That's way better.
Yeah, she's way better than that lady. So.
Yeah, so much better. Okay, great. That's an awesome outcome for that.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a shame. I feel like the only thing that has gone the way that we didn't want so far is Catwoman. It's really unfortunate that she's an agency asset.
Yeah, true.
If a man hides in plain sight for that,
wow, he's
I went
family.
for the
forget who he really is.
All right, I made the unpopular choice. After he watched the footage, he was filled with vengeance, but then he was relieved that I told Tiffany the secret. But then after collapsing in the Batcave, he was distressed by my dismissal of his condition.
Is that how he took it?
Really?
That's weird. I did not think that's what happened, but
I told him to go over the doctor.
Yeah, exactly. Actually,
what else can I do? That would be
him to go
more
straight
serious.
to the doctor.
I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that particular bit there. That line doesn't seem right. He soon became gravely concerned by Batman's continued influence on the vigilante Joker. Okay, that tracks. That's exactly what happened. Decided to give up the cowl. Alfred became cautiously optimistic about your shared future. Also very fair.
I wonder, if they were to make a third Batman game, which they claimed they were, because Telltale got bought out by that company, but it seems like it's in limbo. What could they do with this ending?
I don't know, but that would have been a very interesting place to start.
Fallen friend.
Bound together, even under strain.
Yeah, I think if we were to continue this story, the next game would be like a constant struggle to not do Batman things for at least an episode.
Yeah.
It'll be like all these things will happen where it's like, well, if Batman could, or there's going to be some new supervillain, right? Or there would have been a new supervillain in town, and it would have been like, well, only Batman can respond to the threat of this magnitude, and Alfred would be like, what the fuck, dude? You said. It would be just like Spider-Man 2?
I love Joker's outfit is missing a button.
Yeah, it's a good little detail.
It's a good detail, yeah.
And it's interesting how when Joker became Joker, they gave him like this big shadow makeup on his eyes.
Yeah, I guess the way like Batman's eyes are darkened.
Yeah, like I guess this is like Joker's design as influenced by Batman's design, because he gave himself bat ears, darkened his eyes, and also his utility belt.
Exactly. Yeah.
So John was annoyed, blew him off, then heartbroken when Harley was left behind in the convoy raid, then grateful that I took his advice and blamed Catwoman for stealing Riddler's laptop. Then after I trusted him in the funhouse, he devoted himself to helping me clean up Gotham. And they thinks I'm crazy as he is for considering yourselves friends. And that tracks with many interpretations of Batman and Joker.
Yeah.
Did you save Willie or Agent Harrison?
Yep.
Yeah, why the hell would you save Harrison?
Wow. And almost the same amount of players just hesitated and didn't know what to do.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Did you take Tiffany to the field? I sure did.
Did you take Rain into the field?
Did you agree to hand over Joker? I refused, and so did most people. Interesting.
Yeah.
Give up the cow so Alfred would stay? Yes. 5.7% of players refused to hear Alfred's last words.
Oh, there was a thing at the beginning that said just leave.
Oh, right. I guess that would have been the choice that did that?
And he would have been like, very well, and then just left.
That would have been such a shitty ending. Ugh, I don't even want to think about how that scene would have played out. Which Joker did I defeat?
So you can get a villain Joker.
I guess? I don't know. I'd like to know what variants exist. Maybe there's more than two.
Well, it seems split. So
yeah. True. Or maybe it was split, like the remaining 40-something was split into two.
Maybe.
Oh, I collected photos?
Oh.
Wait, what was I doing to collect photos?
I don't know. These are just the photos that Joker took, I guess. Yeah, that is Bruce in the background, yeah.
Oh, yeah, like that tracks with the bar fight. He did take photos of me during that fight.
Yeah. And the fight with Catwoman? Where's the fight with Catwoman?
I guess not.
No, it's not in there.
But I like that he kept that picture of me, like, kind of going in the back with my Matches Malone hat.
Wow.
That's a good-ass game.
It is a good-ass game. I mean, like, it's... I think the only criticism I could Whoa!
Yo, what? Who's in here?
Post credits.
Who's here? Who are we looking at? Oh, him again. I guess he is back where he was. But he kept the picture. It's raining, you can hear it.
For John Doe.
Will I visit him?
Oh, Bruce!
Yay!
Oh, that was such a good sting.
Yeah.
That was great. Oh.
And that would have been another, like, really interesting thread to continue in a sequel. Like, my continued friendship with him.
Oh my god, that actually was a really good stinger.
Yeah, that was a great thing to show at the end.
Wow. Yeah, like, I would say the only criticism I have of the game is that the Pact is almost too many villains. Like, it feels like Bane and Mr. Freeze don't really have any story. They're kind of just there, you know?
I think Bane, involving him was good because, like,
he's heavy to beat up. Yeah,
he's a heavy to beat up. So he can be a threat in any given moment in a fight scene, but also he's also very at this point in time he's become kind of a staple Suicide Squad member.
I guess so. Yeah.
So it was another reason I think to involve him, because it was like, well, Waller's here, so like Bane and Harley and like,
Freeze is not really a Suicide Squad.
Usually not, no.
Yeah.
But he wasn't ever taken in as an asset.
That's true. He was never, and Catwoman has been a Suicide Squad member.
Yeah, so like I think that might have been part of the calculus in making or in involving him in the story.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But yeah, that's like I think the one major regret that I have about this playthrough is when I hesitated too long and let two people die.
That's okay.
But I don't know if that would have affected anything at all.
Then only one person would have died, probably. The other would be dead. That was
a trolley problem, and I just stood there.
But it was a trolley of, do you kill one or just let two die? And then
yeah, like instead of 5 people on a track, it was 1 or 2 on a track.
Yeah.
And a lever to save one.
Man, I am like, I was told this game is really good, the story. I did not expect it to be to affect me that emotionally at the end. Like, I genuinely feel for all the characters involved in that ending.
No, yeah, this was very, very well written, well acted,
and the Joker actor is so good.
Yeah, he's like, and he kind of came out of nowhere. Like, he's not an established voice actor.
Show.
Well, he's not like an established, like, prolific voice actor. He hasn't been in much.
Yeah, like, I didn't look up stuff for this game because I didn't want to, like, spoil it.
Yeah.
Now I want to look him up. Batman: The Enemy Within. So hang on. So, man, this is.
What's his name?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Such an interesting performance, because Anthony Ingruber. He hasn't been in very much in terms of like such weird things. So he's been an extra in a bunch of shows, and then he was in Age of Adeline, which was like this movie, and then Batman Telltale was his breakout role, and after that he's been in more video game things. He's been in Vigilantes, which is a game, Lego DC Supervillains, Amnesia Rebirth.
Was he just Joker again in DC Supervillains?
No, he was a character named Johnny Quick.
Oh, okay. Johnny Quick, I think, is like Evil Flash from Earth 3.
Oh, okay, cool. Man, he did a great job.
No, yeah, like I really hope that, you know, his performance here. Well, you said it got him more work, so good for that.
I think he deserves even more work than that, because it's
this is really good.
He's really good. Like he stole the show. He's what made. That's a difficult performance to make, like, believable, and he made it like not just believable, but like I was rooting for that character to succeed because of how relatable he was in terms of like, or understandable he was.
And I think there's something to be said about like like it being a video game, or like not live action. Like the exaggerated facial expressions that they could give him kind of helped the performance a bit too.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, definitely the vocal performance was totally on point, and the Telltale really did a much better job this time around with the cinematography, the motion capture of the
action at the end is so good.
Yeah,
like, the
choreography as well. Like, there's so much about this that was like, you know, just enhanced and better, or, you know, they worked on their stuff and they've only improved. So this is cool.
I mean, and it's also like, I think this is my favorite Joker, and I think this is my favorite Harley, because they were both
officially my favorite Harley. Of recent memory, like aside from the original DCAU, like if you can't get original DCAU Harley, this one is what I'll get, is what I'll ask for.
She's so much more interesting than any.
And the dynamic too, where like Joker's kind of like a puppy dog, like, you know, with her at first, like that's such an interesting angle.
Reverse mad loving it.
Yeah, this is such a great alternate take that makes so much sense in many aspects. Like, I dig this a lot.
Man, what a great story. It's too bad Telltale's fucked.
Yeah, like I would fight any Batman fan who played this and hated everything about it, because it wasn't how things are supposed to go.
But why is Joker a hero? It's stupid. You should be a vigilante. It's stupid.
Like, why is Harley such a badass? Joker should be the badass.
Yeah, why isn't he hitting her?
Yeah, like, I have this tattoo of damaged on my head because no one has a tattoo of damage on their head.
Dan, you know someone does.
It was a joke. Or if they do, it was ironic.
But you know by now someone does.
Okay, but they don't count. That's not a decent person.
That is not a decent person.
They don't factor into the conversation. Oh boy!
Wow, what a game!
Yeah, I'm glad that we got through this series here, and now it's here in posterity for all.
Yay!
And I feel like I did a pretty good job of my choices.
Yeah. I know I accidentally saw a peek of this because I was looking for thumbnails.
Mm-hmm.
But there is an ending with Catwoman where you can fully save her, like 100%, not just save her, but wipe her.
Oh damn!
Wipe her like criminal record clean. She gets a fresh new start.
Okay, well,
but I saw the percentage. It was like 2.4%. So it's apparently incredibly difficult to get.
Well, I imagine that had I not sold her out during the Tiffany decision, like that, I would have been on that track.
Possible, but it may not have been possible to get to that full ending still, because very few people did.
Oh wait, but then that may also have required a certain like crucial decision made in the previous game as well.
I think part of it may have to be involving throwing Joker under the bus so he becomes a villain.
Right,
and
right.
You are not on that track. So I think you have to go 100% all Catwoman all the time, no one else. And I think then you can get that ending.
Well, let me tell you something. That's exactly what dating games are like.
This is essentially a dating game.
Yeah, this was a dating game. This was a visual novel with yeah. Where's my harem ending?
Yeah, you mean Gordon's still your senpai.
Gordon's still my bro.
Yeah.
Although my future with him was in question because I ostensibly stopped being Batman.
Well,
so the thing I can do from that point is like, hey, by the way, Gordon, I'm not Batman anymore, but Bruce Wayne, nice to meet you. Hey, how can I help?
But we don't know what the full changes are yet, right? I mean, we'll see. Or we won't see. I don't know. I don't know if they're actually making that third game anymore.
Well, Wolf Among Us 2 got confirmed after the dissolution of Telltale.
As did Batman 3, I think. But
oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that when they talked about it?
I believe those are the two games they were talking about. They wanted to make another Wolf Among Us, and they wanted to make another Batman. But apparently the company, from what I understand, the studio that they put together from the remnants of Telltale, they're also having problems, like management problems, like they're being treated really poorly. So it may end up being the same bullshit where they're not taken care of. So we'll see. Hopefully, people are being taken care of and the game can come out in a...
Actually, I would be very interested now to see like if what's that team using now.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I forgot about this.
Oh yeah, you can look at Bane shit and Freeze shit. Oh, and Catwoman shit. Oh.
Bane, criminal mastermind.
It doesn't ring mastermind in this game to me, but sure.
I mean, he has a head on his shoulders. Like he has some good lines that are logical, but he's definitely not like a mastermind. He's not moving any chess pieces around.
No, not by any means. He's not the comics Bane.
Okay. We already checked out Riddler's stuff, didn't we?
Yeah, we checked out Riddler's.
Yeah,
it's interesting that Riddler and Bane were good friends.
Yeah, that's an interesting angle to go for. Okay, Dr. Freeze, brilliant scientist, research focused on extending the human lifespan through cryogenics, missing following a deadly explosion. Yeah.
So this doesn't like solidify what choice he made, despite the fact he made a choice.
Yeah. Trap. Okay.
Oh, you literally froze him.
But then that just leaves him like, at the agency's mercy.
Yeah,
that's a weird thing to say at the end. It's like, what do you mean, or let him become an experiment? I froze him and left him there.
He's an experiment both ways.
Yeah, like now he's a frozen experiment.
Oh,
I don't know about that.
Now he just takes time to thaw out.
The hell's that on the left? Oh, it's a belt. Okay.
Yeah.
It was like a torture device. She was one of the most respected psychiatrists in Arkham Asylum until she discovered the reason behind her father's death. It's kind of weird to refer to a genetic disease that brings about depression and stuff, because there are many mental illnesses that are hereditary and are just literally that
are manageable.
And they're manageable and they're named.
Yeah.
It's weird to like refer to this as some great mystery.
I think if they wanted to make it a little more believable, it shouldn't have been like depression. It should have been like
even
some rare
dementia. Like,
yeah, something rare or something that causes the brain to be like completely destroyed or something.
Yeah,
like something
it should have been more extreme.
Like, unfortunately, depression is somewhat common, and we know of ways to help, manage it.
Like,
as a psychiatrist of all people should know that. So,
yeah, like that particular part of the story, like, okay, we've already said that this is like our favorite Harley, but this part of the backstory
should have been more fleshed out.
It should have
work. Her stupid agency hammer has the same thunder blips as the guns.
Yeah,
stupid.
Agency loves electrifying their tech.
The agency's stupid.
Whether it was the onset of this illness or just a trauma knowing what might be waiting for her, she turned to a criminal mastermind to help her out. Wait.
Okay.
Who did she turn to?
Riddler.
I guess Riddler. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So nobody betrayed Riddler.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, look at that tech.
Interesting. Inmate in Arkham Asylum when we met. Helped me escape. Oh, they're actually starting from the last game.
Mm-hmm.
The outside world proved loud and uneven to John, and I think that drove him into Harley's arms, which sent him searching for me. Craved a lifeline among the noise. John clutched onto me, mostly innocently at first, but as time passed, he revealed himself to be more and more volatile. In the end, John was overcome by his impulses and fell in the darkness. Now only a shadow remains of the man I once knew. So, it turns out that Joker is almost more of a Harvey Dent story this time than Harvey Dent was.
He's a better Harvey Dent story.
Yeah, like, well, they really wrote this one out. Like, they fleshed this dynamic out so well that...
Because Harvey was a dick from the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Harvey was already kind of super compromised, but John was like, I don't know, because he's like kind of a little off in the head, like you're willing to forgive him a lot more stuff at first.
And he's sincere. Like,
yes,
he's not
very
like
sincere,
playing
he's very
games.
earnest.
Yeah.
He's not manipulative and so... But he's just very unstable.
This was a better game than the first.
Yeah, but by like a fairly wide margin, I'd say.
Yeah, this blew that game out of the water.
But that game did do a lot of good work laying pipe for this. So
yeah, like the Catwoman.
These two games together are a great package.
Yeah, it's too bad the Catwoman relationship ended up being like destroyed. Like that is annihilated. Which, in a way, is kind of apropos for Batman. He classically has terrible luck with love.
Right.
So it thematically matches his character.
Okay, we've looked at all these before. I was wondering if there's anything new on this.
Nah, I don't think there's anything new.
All right, well...
The thing we have to check now, though, is the car.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the usual stuff will be... Oh, wait, no, the car's not there.
Oh, it comes out. Yay.
Okay. Do I get to do it?
Oh, that's the stuff.
All right. I think that's what we need to get out of here. Thanks if you're sticking around here still and you listen to us just talk at length about this game for all this time. Thank you. And thanks for joining us through our playthrough of Batman: The Enemy Within.
Yeah, and I think this is a good also, if you did not agree with our choices, you can make your own choices.
Yeah, this really seems like these two games together seem like an actually fun thing to like try for yourself, because it seems like it really can go pretty differently. Yeah, the fact that you have an ending where Catwoman can be completely saved, or we got our ending where you don't even see her again, makes me think that you can get some wildly different endings. Like, is there an ending you can reform Harley? I'd be pretty surprised to see that, but maybe I'll go looking and do this, find out. I feel like that's actually possible. Single time. At this point. Yeah, definitely. Well, that's it, everybody. Thanks. We'll see you in the next game. Goodbye. Adios. Goodbye.
Like sweet music.
I said adios.
Never gets old.
I said adios.
Never gets old. Okay, I should stop.
Don't want to lose its luster.
All right, bye, everybody.